Today we're going to do a little shrimp FRA DIAVOLO with eggplant, melanzane, okay? We've got some beautiful 20, 30 shrimp here. They're fairly large. I got about 8 to 10 of them here. We've got some chopped up garlic, fresh ingredients from the garden, oregano, parsley, basil. I've got some fresh tomatoes from the garden, and this here is whole halved tomatoes that I canned a few weeks ago, so we may need some of that. Let's get this rolling. Let me get my tomatoes blanched. I'm going to core them out, blanch them. Let me set up the camera and we'll rock and roll. Tomatoes have been cored out. I'm going to blanch them 2 to 3 minutes so we can get the skin off them. Coming right off of them, guys. So just grab your strainer, set them aside, let them cool for a second. Maybe a few minutes so you can get the skin off them. Then we'll give them a rough chop. Make sure your hands are clean, right, Ash? Mm-hmm. Those are pretty nice tomatoes. We'll set them over here on the cutting board. The skin is coming right off, basically. We'll just give them a rough chop, Ashley. Yep. Okay, doesn't matter which way. I guess you can go against the grain like that. I just want chunks, basically. Okay, can you see that, Ash? Mm-hmm. Let's get that right in there like that. Okay, we'll set that aside for a minute. Okay, Ashley's gonna film here. I'm gonna put some olive oil into the pan. First thing we're gonna do is put our rough garlic in there. And we might as well throw our other garlic in there also, Ashley. Okay, we'll get that, once that starts to sizzle, we'll add our shrimp. I'm gonna just pre-cook our shrimp a little bit and we'll set our shrimp aside. So this is gonna be our FRA DIAVOLO, so while the garlic is going, we're gonna slice some of the hot pepper up here. I got some hot cherry pepper, I got some hot Thai. See that, Ash? We're gonna make them kind of large. Like I said, I want this to be like a rustic dish, okay? Maybe one more green hot will be good here. Okay, we can actually get that right in with the garlic right now. So let's start sauteing that. Okay, a little bit more. So that's going, Ash. Don't want to burn your garlic, so we're going to add our shrimp now. Lower the heat. Okay, let's get the shrimp cooked about 3/4. See it turn orange, Ash? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cut our eggplant up. I'm going to chunk out this beautiful eggplant. It's a little baby one. See there's no seeds in that one, Ash? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just going to throw some strips like that. Let's get that right in there. Like that. A few more slices I've got here. Let's get them in there, Ashley. Needs just a little bit more oil. Okay, raise it up just a tad. Okay guys, our shrimp are about half cooked, so I just want to set them aside up here for a minute until we get our sauce going. I'm going to saute the eggplant up a bit so it just softens a little bit. Then we can start adding our sauce. Okay, 2 more minutes for this. Okay, we got to hide them. Okay guys, that is soft enough for the eggplant. We're going to add our tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to start to stew the tomatoes down. And that's not going to be enough sauce, so I'm going to take some of my previously jarred sauce. You can see that pop, Ash. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to blend some of this and we'll add it to the mix. Okay, Ash?
Yep.
All right, Ash, we've got a few zings. Perfect. And get that in there. Let's get that all mixed up nice, Ashley. Should be nice and hot with the heat. Now we can add our shrimp back. And we're going to start adding some basil and some of the other fresh ingredients we have here, Ash. I'm going to chop up some fresh parsley from the garden. Try to take the big stems out. Into the mix. Alright guys, once you put the shrimp in, this is going to go quickly, so maybe 3 or 4 minutes depending on how large the shrimp are. So our pasta's cooking, almost done. There's only going to be a few more minutes, so let's add our basil. Really rough chop it because I'm trying to make this rustic. Right, Ash?
Yeah.
And maybe just a little more heat. See what that does for us. Okay, that's looking really good. It's smelling really good. Should be a nice hot FRA DIAVOLO sauce. Should cook that sauce down just a little bit more. And I'm also going to add a little bit of garden oregano. Normally I don't add oregano to my pasta dishes, but this is a rustic dish. Everything's fresh from the garden. The tomatoes, the eggplant, the basil, and the shrimp. Yeah, I picked the shrimp this morning, actually. Right, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay. I also have some land in Florida if you want to buy that. All right, so let's get this rolling. Pasta's almost done. Let's get this plated up. Ash, let's get this plated up here. Okay. Is that enough? Mm-hmm. Let's grab some of that shrimp and eggplant. Get that right on top there. Okay, Ash, one more scoop. A little bit more eggplant. Okay, is that looking good for you? Mm-hmm. Very nice. Nicely done. Okay, guys, that is the finished product. I'm going to add a little cheese to mine. A lot of people don't add cheese to their seafood, but I do. Maybe it's an American thing, but I'm going to have that. Enjoy, guys. This is going to be a real tasty treat. Give it a shot. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next vid. You want some shrimp? It's too hot. You can't have it. You're a doll. All right, guys, taste test. Little piece of eggplant there. Wow. Ooh, it's nice and spicy too. Give it a shot, guys. All I can tell you. I gotta go. Enjoy.